Hello and welcome back to another episode of MCSG. But wait, something's different. I'm in the hub, and not in a lobby. What is this madness? So, yeah, if you haven't been able to tell as of yet, I am back from vacation, and it was amazing, and tons of fun, and this is my first game back playing Minecraft. Well, no, not Minecraft. I practiced a little bit on the Hive beforehand just to see how my skills have deteriorated, but the Hive is far easier. The players are a lot worse there, so I think that MCSG will be a significantly harder challenge. So, as such, I decided that this, my first game back on MCSG, I would, well, those jump pads don't work properly. I would be making a marathon video. So I'm going to be playing until I win, and yeah, it's going to be fun. And probably take quite a long time in disappearing people. So scary. So, yeah, the new hub system. It's weird. Wait, US 69? That's a public server? What's happening? So, yeah, everything's changed around the MCSG hub, as I'm sure you all know, because it's been here for a long time, and I'm pretty much the only person who hasn't experienced it due to vacation. But anyways, let's join this lobby, I guess. And let's see, what map do I want to play first? I guess people are already fan. And, yeah, because of the fans video I posted, I think I've decided to call you all my puppies. Because puppies are awesome, and you guys are awesome. And, yeah, let's play SG2. Because, why not? Anyways, besides the random babbling that's gone on until now, I actually do have some important announcements to make, which I should probably get out of the way sooner rather than later so that people actually listen to it, because I don't know how many people will be watching all the way through a video that could potentially be over an hour long, depending on how long it takes me to win. So the first is that I'm doing daily uploads now. So I know I've promised this in the past and it hasn't really come through, but now that it's summer vacation and I'm not like actually on vacation, I do indeed have time to make daily videos a reality as opposed to a far-fetched dream that I promised and just can't deliver on. So yeah, hopefully, no, not hopefully, there will be daily videos coming out both on this channel and my secondary channel. What, a secondary channel, you might be thinking? And yeah, so I've made a second channel called ZenoPlays, or possibly ZenoPlays Games. I'm not sure which one you have to search for to find it. I'll provide a link in the description to that channel, and it's going to be, wait, 30 seconds, but everything's changing. But anyways, ZenoPlays is going to be my variety gaming channel, where I pretty much play any game that I like to play and or that you guys suggest. So that means that this channel, ZenoTheRebel, will be devoted completely to Minecraft and Minecraft content. So game starting here. So that'll include MCSG, various mini games, different servers, etc. While all other games will be over on my other channel. So over there I'll be playing indie games, simulation games, grand strategy games, first-person shooters, RPGs, pretty much anything that you can end up playing. And my first rush to corn in pretty much forever. actually managed to get some gear, but none of it was all that good. Apparently, my stats got wiped. I don't see why I'm getting that achievement. I've opened chests before now, haven't I? Well, apparently not. So, just gonna come along here. I've heard a rumor that all the chests were going back to MCSG V1 tiers, which I'd love so much, but I don't know if that's been implemented as of yet, so this route might be as terrible as it was the last time I played this map, but I need to go check and just ignore the phone call. Anyways, I was talking about my new channel, so yeah, it's going to be the place where I play pretty much all the games that interest me, and then I'll be playing Minecraft on this channel. And both channels will be receiving daily content and regular updates and stuff. And yeah, daily content is the main thing, and Bounty is back. Yes, I love that feature. So, they're both going to be receiving daily content, or at least ZenoTheRebel will. Currently, I still need to set a few things up on Xenoplays before I can start producing content, but once I do begin, then you will be receiving daily content on there, which hopefully you enjoy. I've wanted to play other games besides Minecraft for a while now, as you can probably tell by me posting that League of Legends video a couple days and or weeks back. I'm not quite sure because it was all pre-recorded and pre-scheduled. But I've been really interested in some other non-Minecraft games recently, and yeah, I'd like the ability to play those, and having a second channel allows me to play them while still producing content for you guys, which is kind of what I have to do. Like, if you guys don't enjoy it or aren't watching it, then I don't really have the time nor the desire to play games. When I'm playing games, I want you to be able to enjoy it along with me. So, yeah, that's the reason for my secondary variety gaming channel thing. And now I can't speak because I'm distracted by something that's happening out my window because there's a very, very cute dog and I want to cuddle it and snuggle it. But anyways, so it's come to the point where I have to decide what I want my first series to be on my secondary channel. So I have a few ideas, but I would wanted to match up as much as possible with what you guys would like to see. So I'm going to leave it open to you. I'll list off the ideas I have, then have a poll where you can vote on which game you want me to play. I'll have a link to a poll in the description for you guys to go and vote, and then after I finish setting everything up for my new channel, then I'll look at the poll and decide on which game to play from that list. So, well, I guess I should probably tell you the list, even though you'll be able to see it in the poll that I'll provide in the description, and it would be really, really bad if I forgot to provide that. But anyways, the first option is The Sims. So, a game where you can create yourself and just have an alternate life, really. Just an amazing simulation game, and one that's really open to a lot of community involvement, where you guys can run my life. So, I've played quite a bit of The Sims and enjoy it quite a lot, so I would be happy to play that, and I have a few mods or DLC things that I haven't installed but are just sitting behind my monitor on my desk. So let's see, I'll try and look at this. Oh, well, that wasn't supposed to happen, but I'll try and look at this. So I have the World Adventures. I have, I need to pick up my spare mouse from where it fell. I'll be right back. But anyways, I have World Adventures, Generations, and most importantly, Pets. So, if I did decide to do, or if you guys did decide that you would like to see a Sims playthrough, give me your feather, then I'd be playing with quite a few mods and attempt to spread puppydom to all of the world, which would be amazing and puppylicious and cute. They're so cute. But anyways, that would be the premise of... Why isn't my iron sword there? That would be the premise of my Sims 3 playthrough, but there are a few other options. Along the same vein of simulation games, but in a more adventure-oriented sense, there is... Give me your feathers. Yeah. There is Spore. So, if you don't know what Spore is, it's kind of an old game now, but tons of fun. And also, I can't breathe because allergies suck. But also a game with incredible amounts of just player free will, if you will. So, first battle. Come on, die. Okay, now that that's over, I can get back to my description of what Spore is. So, it's basically a game of massive evolution. You start out as a little cell swimming around in the ocean, and then you grow to be a creature, to become a part of a tribe, a civilization, and then emerge into space. And normally that part's really boring, but I have a DLC that makes it fun. So yeah, the main thing about Spore is that everything is completely customizable. It has an awesome engine that allows you to just create every part of your creature and make it into whatever you want. And because of the creepy and cute DLC, I have the ability to turn it into a deliciously cute puppy that everyone will admire and cuddle and enjoy. So, if you want to see puppies take over the Earth and other planets, then vote for Spore. It's a really fun game, and also with a lot of community interaction, because you guys can shape how you want our creature, or puppy, not creature, to look. So, why are there so many slots? This is a 24-player server. But anyways, back away from the boring game and to what I was wanting to discuss. So, besides The Sims 3 and Spore, there are quite a few other options actually. The first of which is Crusader Kings 2. So Crusader Kings 2 is a grand strategy game where you attempt to take over the world, and it might be a bit slower paced than the other options I've presented, but it's a ton of fun, and yeah, you get to take over the world and scheme and assassinate. And I have the Ruler Designer DLC, so I could use that to create myself King Zeno, probably, of Holland, because Holland is awesome. And don't you try to set me on fire, you lagging little kid. Okay. Actually doing surprisingly well for my first game back. It would be a shame if I won on my very first game and then had... Well, no, if I win this game, I'll probably just continue the marathon for another while, and I need to throw stuff into this fire before that guy across the river comes by. I've forgotten how I like my inventory since the last time I played, but this will have to do now. I want that iron chest plate. And I have to fight this guy, apparently. Is he really drowning? You noob! Well, I shouldn't be calling other people a noob when I absolutely can't hit with a bow. But anyways, back to my story that I've just been completely distracted from as soon as I pick up these arrows and hopefully come and kill this guy. Wait, it wasn't a story. I think I called it a story. It isn't a story. It's telling you, what series are available for my new channel, which is going to be awesome. But anyways, Crusader Kings 2 is an amazing grand strategy game where you can take over any country in the not the world, in the small region of Europe, Western Asia, and Northern Africa, and then take over that section of the world and scheme and plot and kill and do amazing things. So, yeah, it's a really fun game, but a lot slower pace than some of the other options. So, I personally would really love to have a series on that, but I want to see what you guys think. Now on to the next option. Kind of blend of action, adventure, FPS, stealth, and general awesomeness is Deus Ex Human Revolution. So, I haven't actually played the game, but I've watched the trailers and heard reviews from friends, and I've heard it has an amazing story, great gameplay, and generally a really fun time. So, if you want to see a more story-oriented series for my first series, and a full playthrough of that game, then vote for that option. And now, I had another option. I'm completely blanking on what it was. So there's The Sims, Spore, Crusader Kings 2, and Deus Ex, and there was something else, I think. I can't remember the last option, if there was actually any, and I'm not just hallucinating, but I'll leave a poll in the description with those 4 games, and possibly a 5th one, if I remember what I wanted to play. And I hope you'll take the time to vote for your favored game, and I'll be sure to take the game with the most votes and turn that into the first series on my new channel, which, if you've forgotten, is ZenoPlays Games. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, yes, it's www.youtube.com/ZenoPlaysGames. And it's going to be a great time, and we're going to play games and spread puppydom around the world, and it's going to be awesome. And I have an iron chestplate, don't I? Yes, I do, and I should have dumped all this stuff in the chest. Risk. That's a good achievement. Open a chest in corn. Probably going to get me ambushed and killed. So, having that be a risk taker achievement is actually really smart and cool. I haven't taken a look at the achievement list recently. Are these achievements I have, or all the options? I'm not quite sure, but anyways, I still need to get some more gear, get this iron stuff, dump that. Yeah, I'm not the best with inventory management anymore, and I know people are probably crying out in pain just looking at this terrible example of inventory management, but give me a bit of time to get readjusted to MCSG and figure out how to actually not go insane because I can't organize my inventory properly. Don't need those mushrooms. Do want that cooked chicken. Apples would actually be good because I can make golden... Wait, no, I can't make golden apples because in the new update, you need gold ingots instead of gold nuggets, I believe. I'm not too sure about the mechanics of 1.6 because I haven't bothered to stay doing more and more achievements. I haven't bothered to stay updated on the happenings in MCSG, but or in Minecraft in general. I've kind of given a quick look here and there, but pretty much not been active at all, which is kind of sad, but it's the reality of vacation. You're a lot more invested in the time you're spending in amazing foreign countries as opposed to the time on the computer, which I didn't spend any time. I was on my iPad a little bit, but yeah, pretty much not around at all as far as MCSG and Minecraft in general go, or anything else. Still 6 people left, and okay, here's the guy. Hopefully I can get this to deathmatch relatively soon. I think I'm going to end up winning. In fact, I'm nearly positive I'm going to end up winning, which is surprising. I did not expect to win my first game back, but apparently people will be noobs, and I guess I'm going to have to repair these so that they stop taking up tons and tons of inventory space, even though it's long and arduous and annoying, and I want those diamonds. Stone sword out, bow out. Anyways, I was talking about something. Oh yeah, I hope it goes to deathmatch quickly, because I'm pretty positive that I will end up winning this, but I do want my marathon to continue. I want to... Oh, someone's nearby. I want to get multiple games in instead of just one really long game where I don't do anything. And maybe I can guide him to me. Are you? Oh, and by the way, this will probably be the first episode where you see my pink name as opposed to my red name, because between the time of leaving on vacation and coming back home, I resigned as moderator for reasons I may go into in a later video. I don't really want to touch on it in this one, but yeah, I may go into that later, and he's at the brick houses. Okay. Well, I'm going to have to kill you, I'm sorry. But anyways, I may go into the reasons I resigned later, but I don't know. It's kind of a bit touchy subject, and I don't want to go into it currently. But I am reapplying for mod, so you may see me with a red name sometime in the future. Downstairs. Down here? No. Wait. Down here, but the water's broken. If I kill him, it will not go to deathmatch. I see you. Is there any way out? And sorry for my spacebar. Still trying to fix it. So I see him down there, but I can't get him out. Not till Seth... Oh, deathmatch. Well. Plus, can I win? Plus, can... I think I may have just found a massive noob. But, anyways. Yeah. So, let's see, what else did I want to talk about? I've talked about daily uploads. I've talked about my new channel, which you should all go subscribe to now. Please can I win ZenoCrafter team? Don't you love noobs? But noobs aside, I just want to go find people. It's been 20 minutes already, and I don't want to waste half of a marathon on one single game. But it looks like, incredibly surprisingly, I am going to be able to win my first game back to MCSG after a 6-week break. I was pretty sure I'd be awful coming back and just completely unable to do anything, but either the players here have gotten a lot worse, or I've actually gotten better, because directly before I left on vacation, I was doing terribly. Like, I had 10 failed recordings in a row from me just losing to people I should not have lost to, falling in lava holes when I could see them clearly. It was bad. Like, I was not playing well at all. Yet, somehow, now, I'm in full iron armor with a diamond sword on a map I don't have a good route on, and got 2 kills. Or maybe 3. I didn't kill too many people because this map, even though I love it dearly, is too large, and I can't find people. And then I can't kill them, and then it has really long games, and meanwhile people are just stuck in holes like that guy back in that brick house. So, yeah, I am going to be playing a couple more games after this one, because what's the point of a marathon that's just one game, even if it's a long game? But I would like it to be as many games as possible, and I was very much expecting myself to just fail and fail and fail and fail until eventually I won on like the 5th or 6th game and get an awesome like 45-minute to an hour and a half long marathon. But I still want that. I just don't want it all to be with games like this. So maybe next game I'll be able to find, excuse me, allergies, stuff. My throat is weird. But, yeah, hopefully next game I'll be able to find a shorter map than SG2. I do love SG2, but games are so long and you don't find anybody. And, yeah. Well, I guess to take my mind off of just complaining about how long this game is taking, I'll switch over to another topic, namely the additions in MCSG v1.6. So I can't speak too thoroughly on them because I don't actually have any experience with them beyond this game and what I've picked up on the forums and from talking to friends, and I might do a more in-depth video at a later date, but currently, I'm a split. Like, the main addition seems to be the implementation of the hub server, which I don't, I can't decide whether or not I like this edition. On the one hand, you get to see all your awesome peoples around you. It's much easier to join all the various different branches of the MCSG network instead of just having like 70 servers on your server list taking up space and making it more difficult to join servers. But on the other hand, it's a lot harder for normal players to join games, especially if the hub is rather full, and I could actually go kill that guy now and send it to deathmatch. I should have been paying attention to how many people were left. But, anyways, it's a lot harder for normal players to join games because there's people just spamming signs everywhere. It's the same system as the Hive, which I personally hate that system. That is, and that hole is closed. Why? I need to get down there. Anyways, so, yeah, the sign system makes it much more difficult for players to get into a game if they aren't donor, though it's simpler even if it is more difficult. But what I really don't like is the amount that it just feels like it was copied from the Hive. And I know there are many other servers with hub servers, and indeed Hive probably copied from them, like the Shotbow network with MineZ, Smash, Ghostcraft, etc. And that idea of a core hub server I approve of, and I think it's a good idea. But the implementation that MCSG has used it's exactly like the Hive. Like, I'll continue after I kill this guy, I guess. And, okay. So, it's exactly like the Hive. Like, and lava doesn't flow apparently, nor does water. But with other servers with a hub system like Shotbow, they have the similarities of all the servers being on one central server that you can then access via signs. But the layout of the MCSG hub is just so similar to the layout of the Hive hub, with the jump pads on the ground, the way the signs are arranged on the walls. Like, it looks like MCSG took a look at the Hive and was like, we should copy what they're doing and change it slightly so that we can't be sued. Even though I'm pretty sure that isn't a suable offense, it still doesn't look at all original. So, yeah, I'm kind of disappointed in that aspect, if you will. And now I need to kill these people who are going to be easy. One AFK player. No, one ghosted player. Well, that's just great. So it may turn out that I don't actually win this game after all. And now that I'm not a mod, I can't ghost fix him. What's his name? Jojo do/GF. Hopefully he isn't AFK and actually does that. But anyways, the MCSG hub, I do like it. Besides the sign joining system, I like to be able to access all the servers much more easily. I like to be able to see my friends, and I like all those aspects of the hub, but it just seems like such a rip-off of the Hive. Like, it seems so similar in pretty much every respect that I can't, like, respect that. I want MCSG to show originality and not just copy other servers. Like, MCSG is the best survival game server out there. It doesn't need to copy from other servers, and that is a lot of achievements. Let's see how many points I have now. I think it's... oh, they added /records, I forgot. Anyways, let's go into another game, because even though I somehow managed to win my first game back, and go away, even though I somehow managed to win my very first game back, that marathon is only a half hour, which would still be a really long episode, but I want more excitement. So, lobby. This one will work. Let's see. Oh, and polls are new. Let's see. None of those maps are short, and I want a short map full of action after that last game. So is there /hub command? There is, same as on the Hive. Like, I just want you to take a look at it. Doesn't this look exactly like the Hive layout. Like, I understand it is different. I understand it is an idea that many other servers have used and go away. But, it just seems so much like the Hive as to invalidate arguments that it wasn't copied off of them. Like, I really wish that if MCSG did decide to go ahead with this idea, that they turned it into their own version instead of just having a slightly different version of the Hive hub. So, yeah, just my opinions on that. And now we're going to be coming into Demon's Breeze, most likely. I was considering voting for Avaricia, because it's a new map, but I've heard it isn't the best map, and I want to play my Demon's Breeze, because I helped make the map, and I haven't gotten to play it in like 7 weeks, so yeah, I'd like to play right now. And I wonder if I will be able to win this game as well, my first and second game back in MCSG. Hopefully I will. Doubt I will. But then again, I doubted I would win my first game as well. So, who knows? It could be beautiful. And not crashing? Yay, not crashing. They fixed Demon Breeze crashing at the start, and they didn't remove it. Yay! Even though... Oh. More 24-player servers. Wait, I can't... So yeah, I don't know how to vote on polls. I don't really know what they are, except that people in-game somehow voted to remove Demon's Breeze, which is dumb, because the only problem against it is lag, and you can fix that just by turning your sound off, so... I got next to nothing useful, and people are going the dragon route because it's incredibly OP with that easy to access tier 2 double chest. So instead I'll be going my slightly less brilliant route over here after fisting that guy into lava. Oh, I feel like a terrible person. But, oh, the Xeno holes. I remember these. Just me and MC Jackson. I hate you for putting those in. If you don't know, Xeno holes are holes that are completely inescapable, and yeah, you sit in there for the rest of the game, and they're terrible and boring, and I don't know why they added them, except to mess with my mind, which I'm pretty sure is the only reason they got added, but apparently it was good enough for everyone else who was making it. And wood axe and iron helmet. Not a good start. Hopefully, when I get to my tier 2 along here, I'll be able to pick up some better stuff. And I'm actually semi-lost somehow, even though I know this route very, very well. And that's a problem with being gone for 6 weeks. Like, even though my skill apparently hasn't decayed, my knowledge has. I don't remember the maps that were around before I left, and the new maps I don't have routes on, and at least for MCSG, a good route is key to success. Like you saw on my last game, even with the kind of mediocre route, I was able to get full iron and a diamond sword, and once I got that, the win was pretty much guaranteed. While with a map like Avaricia, where I have no idea where anything is, I'm probably going to end up running around with pretty much this gear for the entire game, and that gives you almost no chance of victory. And I haven't had any time to actually look at the maps in depth in single player or on the servers as well. And why did I have to make this so hard to get into? It isn't hard, it's just slightly annoying. But yeah, I designed that little door, and I think it works well as a disguise for this tier 2, and I still don't have a chest plate, which worries me slightly. But I was talking about something. Oh yeah, not having chest roots pretty much means you can't win unless you get incredibly lucky, which is kind of sad. I'd like games that you are able to win whether or not you have a chest root, but also I don't want just full randomization because I like the ability that a chest root provides for a guaranteed chance to do well, as opposed to the possibility of just running around like this for absolutely ever. And I don't think there are any more tier 2s in this room. There might be one in here, but I have a feeling it's tier 1. Yes, it is. So just gonna dump all that stuff. I still want that beef. Give me the beef. Cookies. I love them. And they're the best friend of friends. But they're terrible in Minecraft. So I'm gonna head along here, heading for my later tier 2s in my route, and there's only 6 people left. I'm kind of scared now because I don't think I have the gear to really win unless everyone else is bad, which is a possibility because I haven't heard of any of them, and I've heard of most of the good players. Though recently that's becoming less and less true. Like, I've been looking at the leaderboards a little bit while I've been gone just to see development and see myself drop out of the top 50, which is so disappointing. I used to be rank 16 in the world. I'm now rank 51. But that's what you get when you just don't play for a long time and don't know life. Because I have a life outside of video games. But anyways, I've been looking at the leaderboards quite a bit recently, and I've seen a lot of names I don't remember or know at all, rather. Like, show up relatively high on the leaderboards, a lot of them actually passing me. And chain helmet there probably means someone's already come through here, so it isn't really worth it. But yeah, a lot of people I don't know have just been getting a crazy amount of wins, and I don't know if they have skill or not, or just no life, but yeah, people are getting a crazy amount of wins. And by the way, if you ever want to complete that parkour, which I designed and created, and get the tier 2 double chest, you just hop up here and then go along there. It's a somewhat difficult parkour. I think I'm the only person I know who's completed it. Even though I suck at parkour, I somehow managed to make it there and back without dying once. But yeah, if you're good at parkour, it's a pretty much guaranteed tier 2 double chest, and someone's stealing my root. So that's annoying. I wanted more gear, and now I'm probably going to die a terrible death. But I probably should make some more arrows and an iron sword in the crafting table over here, which it seems like somebody else has already been frequenting. And they're probably the same people who took the dragon, so they're probably going to be incredibly OP and murder my face. And I would just fall out right there because I'm not paying attention. That's the kind of thing that I do when I'm trying to record. And I'm kind of surprised you didn't get to see more of that. Normally, whenever I attempt to record, I die in really, really ridiculously dumb ways. But that hasn't happened yet. Surprising to say. And I don't have flint and steel, so I can't light myself on fire while in deathmatch, as I tend to do. But yeah, I might be coming in to 2 victories in a row on my first games back after a 6-week break. Why am I on fire? Why are we all on fire? That guy has full iron and a diamond sword. Did he really light all the pedestals on fire? Wow. That's supposed to be my job. And why are they following me? Don't say they're teamed. What? I died so quickly. Well, I got a lot more points. And yeah, that guy won. So sadly, I wasn't able to continue an amazing streak, but he did have far better gear than me. And night vision potion? How did he get that? I'm not sure, but let's continue. And why am I downloading terrain? No, don't crash. Don't crash, please. Okay, and I'm back. So, yeah, MCSG just, like, completely broke. No one could join the hub. Yeah, basically the hub is completely broken currently. And, it's lagging incredibly. You couldn't join it for quite a while. It was just completely broken and terrible, and yeah, but before implementing a hub system and making it so that you have to join servers through that hub, make sure it works, please. But yeah, we're back in another game, finally. I managed to get into another game that was in-game, just couldn't find a lobby one, and bountied off all my points onto a friend, because I don't like having points. But anyways, it looks like we'll be playing Turin Survival Games 2, which is an amazing map that I love, but also kind of a long map. So this may or may not be the last map I play in this marathon, as it's probably getting pretty long already. 30 minutes on the first map, another 15 or so on Demon's Breed. Yeah, that's like 45 minutes, and this might put it up to an hour and 15 minutes. So I might just end on this game. We'll see. But let's get started here. And people have bounty, which I love. I love that idea so much. Well, not idea. I love that feature. And I missed it. And still have macros set up for when I was mod that I no longer use because I'm not a mod. I probably should reset them to be more appropriate. And you do not stay on my chest. And I think you have a sword, but that isn't going to protect you because you're dumb. Anyways, I love getting a stone sword from Corn. It makes you pretty much overpowered because you can just kill people who are dumb enough to put their armor on while running from Corn. Actually, this guy had a weapon, so it wasn't that dumb. But still, it allows you to just get an incredible amount of gear with next to no resistance, as there's only, I believe, 2 weapons at Corn in the starting chest. Not entirely sure on those numbers, but that's what I believe to be true. Now coming along for my second kill. Don't go into chest when someone is hitting with you with a sword. It's common sense. And, okay, I don't need those pants, but whatever, I can throw them out after killing this guy. And it looks like third game back might be the charm. Second game, I wasn't able to pull out the win, but I think I might be able to pull this out. And K-Kim XO, I'm sorry. Oh, K-Kimmy XO. Sorry. Didn't want to kill you, but that's how things go. And chain boots. They look better. So, I feel like my voice was really quiet there, and I'm sorry. But, anyways, moving along here, I think there's a tier 2 in that house, if memory serves me correctly, though it probably doesn't, because I don't remember anything from MCSG over... How do you get down there? How do you get down there? Oh, no, that isn't a tier 2 anymore. That sucks. Major's donkey. Anyways, I have no idea what I'm saying, but hopefully I can continue along here and take out this guy. A lot of kills coming around quite quickly. Already 12 people dead. I think it started with a full number. I'm not entirely sure. I could shoot this girl, but I don't know whether I want to waste my arrows, and I'm a kind of terrible shot. Even though I used to be amazing and able to hit people, like, reliably through the corn on Breeze. But, yeah. Now I doubt I would be able to hit her, even though she's such an easy target. A little bit of cheeky block hitting, because I'm a noob, and it's block hitting is amazing in water, because your movement is already so limited. You can still move forward at roughly the same pace, and you take half the damage that you otherwise would. So block hitting, even though it's nubbly and annoying, it is a very good tactic if you are stuck in water. And I probably should check out the town, because that's my normal route I would have followed if I hadn't been chasing that guy. And it has OP stuff, as can be seen by that guy in full iron armor running. No, he has gold pants. But that just adds to swag levels, so between all that gear and his incredible swag from his gold pants, I don't know if I'll be able to take him. Hopefully I will, but who knows? I don't have any swag. Oh, I hate people who talk about swag. So, battle? Battle? Yes? Three-way battle? Die! 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 Blood. I thirst. I kill. Oh, you are not true. How does everyone have night vision potions? Did that get added to tier 2s since I was gone? That is a night vision potion, right? I don't play much survival, creative, or any other type of Minecraft besides multiplayer, so I can't be entirely sure. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that that is indeed a night vision potion, and I think the guy on Demon's Breeze in the end had one as well. I need to figure out how to get those, because then it would make recordings during the night so much better, because then you could actually see things instead of me stumbling around through the dark and having bad quality lighting for my videos. And why won't you stop running? You have better gear than me, and swag pants. I don't have swag pants. You can kill me. Actually, yeah, we actually have equal levels of gear. I might actually have a bit better. I'm not too good at armor calculations, but he had swag pants. Just turn around and fight me. I'm not regenning. How long are you going to run? I'll catch up to you eventually, but do you really want to just spend the entire game running from me? Actually use the fishing rod well there, which surprises me. I'm notoriously bad with the fishing rod. As with the bow, and pretty much everything that isn't a sword. Though I'm pretty good with the sword, if I say so myself, and I'm probably sounding incredibly cocky right now. But yeah, I alternate between sucking terribly at everything, and then sucking terribly at most things, and being good with a sword. So, yeah, my PvP skill is very, very weird. It's sometimes amazing, sometimes terrible, and currently surprisingly good given that I haven't played Minecraft in 6 weeks and have like no muscle memory whatsoever for how to play, because I didn't play all that much before I went on vacation due to the fact that I was invested in other games, which you can see gameplay of if you subscribe to my new channel, Zeno Plays Games. Shameless plugs. Don't you love them? And if he runs into the water, at least I can snipe him, I think. Okay, I'm not terrible with a bow anymore. just really, really bad. Okay, no, I'm terrible. Forget what I just said. I am terrible. Absolutely. I think I hit, what, 4 out of 10 shots? A 40% hit ratio is awful. I used to be at the point where I could have easily hit him with every single one of those arrows. I am now disappointed in myself. But it looks like there's another guy over there. Another 2 people with good gear. This is wonderful. Don't you just love teams? I hurt them both for you. Yeah, right. Oh, wait. Oh, I thought they didn't have weapons at first. Now you're going to get teamed by denying my fan. Lol. Luckily, these guys don't seem to be that good. Unfortunately, I'm not playing that well either. And, yeah. That's a death. Sadly, I wasn't actually able to pull anything out there because A, I'm terrible in water, and B, team sucks. So, let's head on back to the hub. If it's working. I don't think it's working. /hub. Already connecting, then connect me. I want to go back to the hub and play another game. MCSG, fix your shit. Come on. So, well, I think, let's see, how long has this game been going on? 9 minutes, like, so this video is roughly an hour long already, and it doesn't look like the hub is working at all, so it'd be a massive pain to try and join another server. So I think I'm going to end it here. So, 1 game out of my first 3 won. Bit disappointed. Well, no, not disappointing. I expected to lose a lot more. And I'm really surprised I won the first game. But, yeah. That was my first games back to MCSG after a 6-week break. And it was fun. But MCSG still has some problems they need to fix. And hopefully they will do that soon. I think they probably will. And, yeah, MCSG will continue to be fun and continue to be produced on my current channel, ZenoTheRebel. But make sure to come check out my second channel, Zeno Plays Games, and subscribe over there as well as vote in the poll, which will be provided in the description, and choose what you want my first series to be on my new channel. So, yeah, I hope that you enjoyed watching this, and that team. I hope you enjoyed watching. Please like, favorite, comment, and subscribe if you did. Check out my second channel, and have a good time. Wait. I'll see you next time. Bye!